Hello, I'm George Anderson from intelligentrunning.com. Today I'm going to show you how to do a glute activator. Now, when you spend all day sitting down, then what happens to your glutes is the muscles tend to shut down. They switch off and they don't really want to contribute to anything much, let alone running. So it's quite a smart move to spend a few minutes just waking those muscles up, switching them on, or as we say, activating them before you head out the door. Combine this with some stretches, some mobilizers for the hip flexors, the opposite side of the hip joint, and you've got yourself a pretty good stable place to go and do your training from. So this is how you do a glute activator. It's really simple. Lie yourself down on the floor, feet nice and flat, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to start by squeezing my bottom, lifting my hips up into the air. I don't want to overarch, I'm just coming through the straight line, and then lower back down again. Squeeze the bottom, lift it up, hold that position for a second or two, then lower back down, still under tension. Squeeze, lift, hold it right there, and then lower back down. It doesn't really matter what your hands do, I'm just moving them out of the way so you can see what's going on, but squeeze, lift, hold for a moment, and then back down again. That's pretty much all there is to glute activation. There is another way you can do it. If it's inconvenient to lie down, there's another way you can activate your glutes. We can do that from kneeling or standing. I'm going to show you from kneeling. All you would do, if you imagine doing this standing up as well, but kneeling down gives exactly the same effect. You're just going to sit there or kneel there or stand there rather, and you're going to squeeze your butt cheeks. Just give them a good old clench, and then relax. So you're looking at about 10 seconds of tensing, clenching those cheeks. They're nice, they're rock solid cheeks at the moment, and then relax. Try to make that face like you need the toilet at the same time, but just relax everything else. Get the squeeze into the butt cheeks. No thrusting forwards, just squeeze, 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 and relax. To add another dimension to that, and you can do this for the lying one as well actually, this is quite effective for that too. If you squeeze your butt cheeks, then make a fist with both hands, and just gradually, gently pummel your own backside there, give it a good old punch for about 10 seconds, and then relax, and do that 2 or 3 times. What that's going to do is it sends a signal to the brain, so this is the muscle. This is where I want you to switch on. These are the muscles I want you to activate. And that again just increases the amount of activation you can get. Remember, if you can activate those muscles, if you can switch them on before you go running, when you're out there, those muscles have a much, much greater chance of contributing to the running action. And that's a good thing. We don't want the hamstrings to take over. We want strong glutes when we're running. If those muscles aren't awake, they're not going to be doing very much at all. So take some time before you start your run, any type of training session, wake up those glutes and have a much better session. I'm George Anderson, and I'll speak to you again soon.